Hello and welcome to EM Recap, the show where we discuss news that made waves across India's northeast. So without any further ado, let's take a look at some of the important stories from the past week that you may have missed or would like to revisit. Droupadi Murmu paid her maiden visit to Meghalaya on January 15 after becoming the president of the country. She was in the state to inaugurate the 5th Meghalaya Games 2024 at the PA Sangma Stadium in Tura. The President graced the occasion as the chief guest and emphasized the importance of sports in fostering unity and excellence among the youth. Addressing the gathering, President Murmu acknowledged the tremendous potential Northeast India has for the development of sports and sportspersons, citing its traditionally strong sports culture with the tribal population of the region being good at many sports. On day 2 of her visit, that is on January 16, the President interacted with members of self-help groups, entrepreneurs and farmers from different parts of the state who had assembled at Baljek in West Karo Hills' Jengjal. Governor Phagu Chauhan, Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma, Power Minister A.T. Mandal and Education Minister Rakam Sangma were also present at the event. Later in the day, the President travelled to Shillong, where she was welcomed with loud cheers upon her arrival at the Mauplang Sacred Grove. She was there to attend a public program where she inaugurated a series of projects including the upgradation of Rongjeng Mangsang Adokre Road, the upgradation of Mairang Rangodong Azra Road from intermediate lane to double lane, Shillong Peak Ropeway Project and rural tourism, construction of village accommodation in Kongthong, Baulingkhot and Kudengrim. The next day, the President was scheduled to travel to Assam's Karbi Anglong district to grace the Golden Jubilee celebrations of the Karbi Youth Festival. However, she was forced to cancel her visit after waiting for hours in Shillong as her chopper could not take off due to poor weather conditions. The past week marked the beginning of the Bharat Jodo Nyay Yatra led by Congress leader Rahul Gandhi. However, instead of Imphal, the Yatra was flagged off from Thobal district on January 14 after the N. Biren Singh government denied permission to the Manipur Congress to hold the rally, citing law and order situation. The march was kicked off by Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge along with Rahul Gandhi in the presence of AICC General Secretary Jairam Ramesh, former Chief Minister of Manipur Okram Ibobi Singh, Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee President K. Meghachandra Singh, Karnataka CM Siddharamaiah, senior party national leaders and party workers. The Yatra passed through the National Highway 2, popularly known as Imphal More Road. It then went through Kangpokpi and Senapati before entering Nagaland the same evening. He even stopped for tea at Kim Chow Hotel, a small roadside hotel in Kangpokpi which is run by 3 siblings and their mother. Kim Chow Hotel is popular for noodles, tea and other eatables. You can read the story for more. In Nagaland, Rahul Gandhi first reached Khuzama village where he was greeted by party workers and locals at the Khuzama local ground. He spent the night at the village. The next day, he commenced the rally from Viswema village, during which he visited the World War II cemetery at Kohima and addressed the public at High School Junction. Over the days, he covered several areas of the state and boy did he get love and affection from the people. Many could be seen lined up by the roadside to get a glimpse, shake hands or take a selfie with the Congress leader. This also proved how popular Rahul Gandhi is, at least when it comes to the Northeast. But will it help him revive the Congress in the region? We did a decoded episode on this, link to which is in the description. Please do give it a watch and let us know your views in the comments section. Coming back to Nyay Yatra, travelling through Manipur and Nagaland despite the tough terrain and challenging road conditions could not have been as difficult as the Yatra has been after it entered Assam. Even Congress General Secretary Jairam Ramesh on January 19 admitted that carrying out the Yatra in Assam has been an uphill battle. He told Indian Express, and I quote, "The first Bharat Jodo Yatra did not face so many difficulties even when passing through BJP ruled states. The amount of difficulties we have faced in Assam in these 2 days, we have not faced anywhere." The Assam leg of the Yatra started on January 18 following a public meeting at Amguri town in the state's Sivsagar district, and over the days it has covered several popular junctions such as Moriani, Jorhat, Majuli, Dhokwakhana, Lakhimpur, etc. At the same time, verbal jibes between Congress leader in the Yatra and Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma have also been underway. While Rahul Gandhi called Himanta Sarma the most corrupt leader, the Assam CM called it a Mia Yatra, saying they visit areas with Muslim populations. He even warned the Congress against carrying out the yatra from Guwahati, as it has medical colleges, hospitals and may create traffic disruptions. Let's take a look at what the Assam CM said.
Guwahatir majere jor kori gole jabo manuhor gali khabo mur ki ache. Moi to Congressok help korisu je Guwahatir majeri na jabo guteikhon gali khabo pisot. Pisot moi case register korilom. Tate mur cavalcade duta target ase ge dutak moi pisot arrest korilom. Ain jodi bhange moi yat to badha ta ni diu. Case register hoi kori thoi dim. Pisot ji dujonok uthabo lage moi uthai loi ahim. SPG ejon purana inspector june dekai ase je Guwahatir majeri jabo lage. Jai jodi jabo jor kori moi kaku badha ni diu. Pisot moi dhorilam. Moi ain bhangute ekue nokoru. Kune ebirakot police juj bagor kori kune national media hype korabo. Jaute jabo কিন্তু আইন ভঙাৰ কাৰণে কেছ ৰেজিষ্টাৰ কৰি সিলিগুৰি পোৱাৰ লগে লগে মই এৰেষ্ট কৰিলো আহিম.
So, was it a warning or a challenge? We'll find out when the yatra commences from Guwahati on January 23. What are your views on this? Do let us know in the comment section. Situation in Manipur remained tense the past week with a series of violence reported from the strife-torn state. The first incident was reported from Mojo in Tengnopal district when an attack by suspected militants on January 17 resulted in the death of one security personnel and the injury of two others. According to sources, the incident occurred around 5 a.m. when intense gunfire took place between state forces and militants at the border town. The security personnel, identified as 32-year-old Wangkhem Somorjit Mete of the 5th Indian Reserve Battalion attached to Manipur Police Commando, succumbed to his injuries. In another attack, Indian Reserve Battalion Commando Taklebam Seleswar Singh succumbed to bullet injuries. The mortal remains of the deceased were sent to the Regional Institute of Medical Science in Imphal for post-mortem, while the two injured personnel, including an additional sub-inspector, were admitted at RIMS hospital for further treatment. This also led to protests in the capital city when a large number of women from Imakethil attempted to storm the Chief Minister's office. However, they were stopped by police near Kangla Gate. The next day, reports of violence started coming in from Kangchup village in Imphal West. As per sources, a village volunteer identified as 23-year-old Taklebam Manoranjan from Thiam Khonjing Semajang Leikai succumbed to bullet injuries following a gunfight between suspected armed militants and volunteers. Another village volunteer, 27-year-old Wangleng Mongtasabam from Chingmerong, was also injured in the confrontation with suspected armed militants. Following the killing, women in large numbers held a rally in Imphal on Thursday to protest against the violence in the state and demanded the removal of Kuldeep Singh as the chairman of the Interagency Unified Command. Many even demanded the chair to be handed over to Chief Minister N. Biren Singh. The women protesters took out the rally from Imakethil and marched towards the CM's bungalow and Raj Bhavan. However, they were stopped by security forces, leading to a clash. Security forces even had to resort to firing tear gas shells to disperse the crowd. The series of violence in Manipur did not end there. On Thursday evening, a father-son duo among 4 persons were killed by suspected armed militants in the state's Bishnupur district. As per sources, the incident took place at around 4:30 p.m. at Ningtho Kha Khono Manning area near the local water supply scheme in Bishnupur, which is around 42 kilometers from Imphal. At the time of the attack, the 4 persons were working on their farmland. Bishnupur police retrieved their bodies from the site and kept them at the morgue of the RIMS in Imphal for post-mortem. The deceased persons have been identified as Thiam Somen Singh, 54-year-old, and 61-year-old Oinam Bamoijao Singh and his 35-year-old son Oinam Manitomba Singh and 40-year-old Ningthojam Nabadip Mete. Meanwhile, the Joint Action Committee formed in connection with the recent killing of the 23-year-old village volunteer Taklebam Manoranjan Singh announced a 48-hour statewide bandh on Friday starting from 5 a.m. of Saturday till 5 a.m. of Monday. The bandh has been called against the brutal killing of Singh and resulted in disruption of normal life across Manipur's Imphal Valley as markets and other business establishments remained closed. In another major development, Manipur's security advisor Kuldeep Singh on Thursday said that 3 police commando units stationed in Mojo town will be located in the wake of the attacks on security forces. He also added that the current locations of the commando units were unsuitable and made them vulnerable targets, and that the units would be relocated to higher areas of the town where they could effectively counter the militants. Now, some of you may still remember what happened in Sikkim in October. Yes, I am talking about the catastrophic floods that crippled the Himalayan Kingdom and left over 100 people dead and several missing. You may also remember the horrifying images of one of India's largest hydropower projects being wiped out of its existence. In case you wish to learn more about what caused the destruction, you can always watch this video, this video, or this video. Links to all the videos are in the description. Told you we cover issues in details. But what if you wish to read about it? Worry not, we have got you covered. The story which we published yesterday is the first of a two-part series that documents why the dam project was doomed from the start. Hint: Saudi deals, mounting debt, ignoring experts' recommendations, and of course, corruption by truckloads. Read the story shared in the description. That is all we have for this week's EM recap. We will be back next week with another roundup. But before I say goodbye, I want to request you something. I want to request you to subscribe to EastMojo. The process is simple. You can click in the link in the description and choose a plan of your choice. Remember, your contribution and support will help keep EastMojo the way we have always been, independent and unbiased. I'm Kalyan Dev. Thank you for watching.